How have you hit genetic jackpot mentally or physically? I have no real addictions or mental conditions that inhibit me from living a normal life. I stay slim without trying. I wake up to my alarm within seconds. Never slept through a single one. I used to wake up to the click of my radio before it would start turning up the music. Dad does the same thing. My dad had completely gray hair in his 30s. My uncles on my mother's side are completely bald. I'm 37, and I have a full head of lustrous black hair. Haven't checked if the mailman had black hair though. I have A+ blood type. Perfect score. My immune system is crazy strong. Had COVID without any symptoms besides minor headache. Was able to carry strep throat to my family a total of 4 times while I was still in school without getting it myself. My longest streak without getting sick was 10 years, and it was ruined by food poisoning from a Domino's Meat Lovers pizza. I have not gotten Domino's since. I have always looked a lot younger than I am. It sucked during my teenage years and nobody took me seriously professionally in my 20s. But I'm 45 now and it's paying off big time. The people I grew up actually look like they are in their 40s. People still assume I'm in my late 20s. People say my thick curly hair. I say I'd kill to have your thin hair. It's hell to take care of my hair, especially when it gets long. I tan very easily without much burn. Too bad I'm indoorsy, so it largely goes to waste. My penis is very close to my body and unlikely to be injured. I have almost perfect teeth. Even though I come from 2 sides of the family that notoriously have shitty teeth. Never had a cavity at 15 years. My teeth are a slight bit crooked, but not enough to need braces. And I only have 2 wisdom teeth instead of 4. The only big thing wrong with my mouth is one of my adult teeth won't come in BC. It decided to be a dumbass and develops sideways. I look 10 years younger than I actually am. I have great teeth. My hair is fantastic and I have a nice rack. Thank you, parents. I'm tall, I guess. Of course I'm also full of factory defects and parts that should have been put on recall. 20/10 vision. No allergies. I have natural intuition. Spidey senses. I'm in decent shape. Have my hair and teeth. Got hobbies and own 2 houses and run a business. I guess I'm doing well, right? I have an extremely high IQ. Top 0.2% of population. Tested by my government as part of national screening. Got special programs, subsidies etc. as a result. Am not bragging. I don't consider a high IQ something to be particularly proud of. Because I didn't do anything to earn it. I was just born with it. Also, it's not that special. The top 0.2% means 1 in 500 people. So even in my tiny country there's around 10,000 people just as smart as I am. I have no problems understanding anything as long as I am paying attention. Complex explanations are clear as day to me. I can easily understand legal, technical documentation without training. I taught myself algebra when I was in early grade school because it was in one of the books I liked to read. I aced every exam in logical subjects. English, math, science, with no more studying than just reading the concepts. As long as I actually bothered to pay attention at some point. I can learn anything that relies on logic very, very quickly. Like coding or technical, science skills. But I also have severe ADHD to the point where I can become completely disconnected from reality. For hours at a time. Due to involuntary maladaptive daydreaming if I don't take my meds. The phrase, drooling idiot, was used to describe me on more than one occasion. And I cannot say it was an inaccurate description. My ADHD is so bad even on meds I cannot handle watching most TV shows. I can only consume news in written form. Hence Reddit. I have an extremely poor memory unless there is a logical connection to the thought. Completely ruined my youth. Also neurotypical in a couple other ways I don't care to discuss. Kinda wish I got meds as a kid. While I was lucid I could top the full of kids in the same high IQ program class. All I'm saying is that being a genetic outlier can mean having somewhat unrelated positive and negative conditions. I think my younger-looking face might benefit me later in life. Oddly my pain tolerance. Downside I have no soul, it's a binding condition. I'm really hung. Like, very hung. It's nice. Everyone else in my family is diabetic. Both sides of the family tree. All branches. Except me. And I was the heaviest any of us had ever been for most of my life. I'm tall and kind of smart. Other than that, I'm screwed. Hairy and bald. Crooked nose. Small dong. Little overweight. Destroyed mental health. Relatively flat chest so I can enjoy the benefits of being bra-free most of the times and no extreme jiggle while doing any activity.